Happy spring break, champions. This is your at a glance for the week of April 23rd through April 26th. I hope everyone is enjoying their spring break. I'm getting some much needed and much deserved rest and relaxation, recharging for this last quarter of the school year. As always, after a break, this will be a little long at a glance, going over a couple of things as we move into the fourth quarter. The first thing that I want to talk about is the grading policy. I have attached the grading policy administrative procedure to this at a glance. Please make sure that you are familiar with it, in particular, the difference between a 0 and a 50. This is something that as I am looking through grade books and looking at the grade reports, noticing that some of you have some misconceptions around when to give a student a 0 and when to give a student a 50. So please make sure that you are familiarizing yourself with the administrative procedure around the grading policy. I will, as we now move into this last quarter, really be doing some checks within your grade book. And I will ask questions if I see that there are some concerns or discrepancies. The other thing that I want to talk about is professional dress. The weather is getting warmer as we now move into our spring months, and we also know that the weather inside of the building oftentimes is hotter than what it is outside. Please make sure you are still coming to work professionally dressed. As we move into the warmer months, please make sure you are revisiting the staff handbook, the employee handbook from the county, as well as the staff handbook by Chillum, in regards to professional dress, talking about jeans, the jeans that you wear to work. We should not be wearing cut-up jeans to work, making sure that dresses for the women in the building, dresses and skirts are at an appropriate length, as well as your tops. Though it may be getting hot, just think about that we are in the business of children, and this is a customer service business as well, and how we come to work is reflected on our work. So please make sure that we are coming to work professionally dressed. If I have to have conversations with you about your professional dress, those are not always comfortable conversations, but they are definitely needed. So just want to make sure that that is clear as we move into the warmer months. Leave requests. I know I seem to talk about leave requests a lot. However, we still have some people that just need to be reminded about leave requests. Please understand, again, the difference between projected leave and earned leave. Projected leave is leave that you do not have yet, so you cannot take the leave. So, for example, if you have your negative 6 hours and you have 10 hours projected, once you receive those 10 projected hours, 6 of those hours are deducted to kind of pay back the leave that you owe. So instead of having 10 projected hours, you may in fact only have four earned hours because you were negative 6 hours. Please understand the protocol, or remember the protocol when calling out on less than 24 hours in advance. You must give me a phone call. Text messages do not suffice. Please call my phone. If I do not answer, you just call again. Voicemails do not suffice either. I do need to speak to you, as well as no emails. So just want to make sure people are reminded of that. That goes for any less than 24-hour leave request. If it's more than 24 hours, you just simply place your leave request into Oracle. When we return from spring break, we are moving into testing season. It's very important for you to adhere to the testing schedule that has been created by Ms. Lewis. Again, as we move into the testing season, we will be testing from now into about May. And so again, we are moving into the testing season. We will be testing until about the end of May. So please make sure you adhere to the testing information that is coming out from Ms. Lewis. There will be some changes in schedules, changes in the building, changes of specialists that are available. So please understand where we are right now in the building. Additionally, end of the year conferences will be will begin soon. There it will look a little different than I did last year. You will get a separate email about end of the year conferences, in which you will have the opportunity to choose the date for your end of the year conference. It is placed in your hands this school year. You will have access to my calendar to see the times and dates that are available. You will choose your end of the year conference date. Once you have chosen your end of the year conference date, either myself or Ms. Hernandez will send you an agenda. A part of that agenda, we will talk about your final evaluation. We will talk about next school year, and then there is a portion in the agenda for you to discuss anything of your concern. What I am asking for you to do is to add that information or add that objective within your specific agenda, so that I am prepared for whatever it is that you want to discuss. So if there's anything I need to prepare before the end of the year conference, that I do have that available for you. So again, it is the expectation that your end of the year conference is a partnership. It is not just a kind of simple, just listen to the information that I'm sharing, but it is an opportunity to have a voice in your end of the year conference. Last, we will have our MCAP pep rally when we return, as well as celebrating Earth Day. So there's a lot going on when we come back in the building, and then we blink and it is almost May. So please make sure I'm asking you to be flexible, to be a team player as we move into the end of the school year, wrapping up the end of the school year. And then we will talk about more of end of the year closeout during our May staff meeting. That is all. I hope everyone enjoys their break, and I will see you on Tuesday.